Oh my God. Look, I'm so happy to be here and I'm so happy to be in good spirits again. You know, sometimes you go up and you go down and you go down and you go up and you go up and you go down. Trust me, do not let that hinder you. Because you know what? I've realized that everything is God experiences, right? So we're here. I'm sorry, I have to take my hair down because it's giving me a headache keeping it up, because when your hair is heavy, it causes problems. When you're here, when you go up, you go down. And I mean here as in on earth. On earth. I don't care if you're emotionally stable, not emotionally stable, nothing of that venture. What I'm saying is people go through things and sometimes you go up and you go down and you go down and you go up. So, I have chosen at this point to read for Libra, Gemini, 111 on my clock, and Aquarius. And this is why. Because you guys have had the most view on my channels. I mean, period. 122 on my clock when I said that. Period. So I just want to give you guys a great reading. So as usual, y'all know the Busy Bee and Ace of Wands, Sahara Font. Y'all know that. So I'm gonna go ahead and treat my family. People who like, share, and subscribe me. And I've had more like, shares, and subscribe from Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, as well as Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, which will be my next read, 202 on my clock, which will be my next read. Time is of an essence. So I really just want to get this read out for you guys, because most of the readers out here, they don't even show their face. And I don't mind you seeing where I'm from and my place. So, and no, if you look out my window, that is not snow outside. This is really the color of the building. Hey. So, okay. So, I really want to read for you guys. And this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. For some reason, I kind of relate to them in some way, and I don't understand why. And maybe it's because my rising sign, my North Node is in Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So that's a point of where I'm headed to. But I got some good news today, and I feel valued. I finally feel valued. And that's crazy because it's not someone else. It's just that I feel better about where I'm at. So here's my Gilded Tarot. And I want to tell Libras and Geminis, 3:44 on my clock, exactly where they're at. So all my cards start up upright in my decks. So try what you may. But so far, I've had 5 of Swords, Page of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. So I'm sorry to say that someone with the love that they swear is not treating you like a King of Swords. They're treating you like a Page of Swords. And I don't like that. And I'm going to be honest, 4:44 on my clock. I don't like that. Because, look, if you are in a good chapter in your life, why accept it? Hey, I want to shoot Baby. You know what? Shoot is about, it's salt and pepper. And it's about, it's a sex song. Like, let me get back to the subject. So, someone is really, maybe work up the sit when I sit to the root, my darling. So look, somebody's really using you for some good sex in your pentacat. Oh, look at that. Thank you for confirmation. Good sex and pentacats. I want to say this. You are worthy of more than that. Heard? You know how I know? Because I was in that place a month, 2 months, 3 months, a year ago. But you know what I've learned in all of my Wheel of Fortune, all of my karma, and then all of my Hermit upright and then into the reverse, that you don't have to deal with that. You don't. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, let me tell you something that's real right now. Hey, if you're dealing with an adult child, kick their ass out. Because you know what? Adults need to be adults. Oh my God, I don't know why I said that, but it came out of my mouth, so I must have meant, because I'm really not a person that just be like, I don't just agree. Thank you for second confirmation. I don't agree with just letting children go unless they're whole 6:55 on my clock, whole ass adults who should be responsible for them damn self. They should be. So I don't understand what's happening with my look. 10 of Swords. It's time for you to make your adult children grow up. Because guess what? If they 40, 50, still sitting on your dang on couch, still sitting in a room in your house, I'm done with that. I can't disagree or agree with anybody's tactics. 7:44 on my clock. I can't disagree or agree with anyone's tactics. But I will say that if you act like a child, you will get a child. If you act like an adult, you might get an adult. I just want to say that. Okay, 8:08 on my clock. And I'm going to leave that at that because it came out for a reason. So we see the Three of Cups. Oh, you have somebody sleeping on your couch as a partier. 5 of Pentacles. They don't want to grow for themselves. They want to depend on you in reverse. Because they're not learning anything. When it's upright, it's like 5 of Pentacles upright is like, I've learned. I know why I did wrong. I know. In reverse, I'm just going to still depend on you. Look at this. The 4 of Pentacles. Because I'm too greedy to give to my dang self. And that's real talk. When you have somebody, 4 of Pentacles in the upright, that is too greedy, 9:11 on my clock, to fend for themselves, it's time to let go. This is not a personal energy. I've got to say, let me be honest, and I'm going to be honest with you, and you be honest with me. How many of you, my followers, have a somebody that you support genuinely that does not support you? They don't give back. And when they do, it's the minimal. And then when you try to let them realize that they upgrade and never get nowhere. 10:01 on my clock. It never get nowhere. Because guess what? As much money as you put in that person is stacking. They won't even get to the dang self. I'm sorry. Magician. So they sitting there manifesting and manifesting themselves. But they're not manifesting you. So why do you keep doing this? So 3 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Pinnacles, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. So you give it out for somebody you thought, oh, they got left in the cold. They got so sad. But no, they didn't. They chose this life for themselves. Magician, which is why they're manifesting you to give them every 11:11 on my clock, everything they want. But they're not doing for themselves. At what point do you tell your child to grow the heck up? Husband that sits on there and plays Nintendo to grow the heck up. 11:33. Anyone to grow up. People with less than those people are sitting here surviving in this world. That's all I gotta say. So I really want to just 11:55 just say it's not about what you can do for them. It's about what they can do for themselves. Do they ever imagine being better than they are? Page of Swords. Or are they just going to sit here and imagine they can come up off of someone else? After the choices, 7 of Cups. And the Page of Swords. Thank you very much for your double confirmation. Probably 3-time confirmation. 12:44 on my clock. 4-time confirmation. When do you ask your children to grow up? Thank you for 5-time confirmation and 12:55 on my clock. Look here. It's not about children. It's about husbands, wives, this, that, the other that you've been supporting. Tell them to take the shit of bullshit they've been surprising you with and move the hell on. And you know what? If I were to be honest, I was this person. This person right here, I was it. I was. I depended on other people for 13:33 on my clock. Oh, Lord Jesus. I depended on other people for my happiness. But you know, at the end of the day, I realized, 13:44, no one can make you happy but your dang self. Okay. So, let's put this on reality. 6 of Pentacles. So they're sitting here stacking up coins on you. The world. Fortune. Which is, honestly, 14:14. They are going to get bad karma for this. It's not good karma. Not when you're using somebody for their money and you won't do it your dang self. That's bad karma. And it's coming up over the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It's bad karma. You know how I learned? It's because I did it myself. Okay? 10 of Swords in reverse. 14:44 on my clock. You have got, if you're an adult child, stop doing this. If you are, man, that's a coincidence. If you have taken on your child's problems, let it go. Even if it 15:05 on my clock, even if they still live in your home, stop providing for them. Make them buy their own food or make them buy food for you. How about that? How about growing up yourself so your children can grow up too? How about that? How about not letting someone take advantage of you because you're well off, because you're a go-getter, 15:44 on my clock, because you can do things. Because guess what? I promise you, the same thing that you can do, they can do for themselves. With that dreamy energy. Look here. They want a blessing, 15:51 on my clock. Look, they want a blessing. They want a handout. They don't want to do things themselves. They want gifts from the divine. They want this or that. But guess what? King of Swords, you need to cut off all that. Especially the ones who are so supportive of their family. You know what? God bless you over. And this is King of over the choices card. 7 of Cups. Over the 7 of Cups. They're choosing to sit on your couch. It's not demanded. Because you know what? Most people out here in this world, even homeless people, they make money to make it to the next day and to make it to the next day. Even the drug addicts make money to the next day and then to make it to the next day, 16:55 on my clock. But I promise you, that child is being fed by you is only being hindered. Hindered from being the person that they need to be. Knight of Pinnacles. This is not even a king, 1717. This is not a king. This is a Knight of Pinnacles. So they're saving money on you. Over what? The Page of Swords. Because they don't want to offer you anything. 17:33 on my clock. They'd rather save money and go shopping online and do things that people don't get to do, that are living in these apartments, that are living in these homes, that are living in these houses, that are even written B&Bs. Check it, Airbnbs. Those people support themselves. They find a way to make it easy for themselves. So you're going to sit here and let this guy, the one that you want back so bad, play Nintendo on your internet. You're going to sit here and let this guy that you want so bad, 1818, drive your car wherever he wants to. You want to continue to let this guy not pay a thing, but still stay the night every single night they want to. Do not offer me no page of business. Don't offer me no page of business. And really, honestly, Page of Swords to the King, to the Knight of Pentacles, you're not even a king yet. When are we going to grow up here? And I'm sorry, I had to send this message out, 1855. I had to send this message out because I wasn't even going to do a reading today. And I'm sorry about my cigarette. Please forgive me. I smoke. Okay? If you like it, move on. 1911 on my clock. They're just going to leave with all their swords. 1919. They're just going to leave with all their swords, their problems, their emotional issues, their this, their that. And they're going to take it right along with them. You know what? Tell it right along at. Because you know what? I'm done with this. 8 of Wands. I'm done with somebody that's not going to provide in my home, that's not going to love me the right way, that's not going to treat me in a way in which I deserve. I deserve it because I worked hard to get to where I'm at. So how hard are you going to work to get to where we're at, 2002 on my clock. How hard are you going to work to get there? Oh, yeah, you want to go play the fool, sit on your mom and daddy couch, party, save your money at 2020, and we just don't ever get nowhere. Where is it at? Look at it. If you want to generate it 2033, then look it up. So you want to sit here and party and generate absolutely nothing. But when you are 30, 40, 50 years old, and I'm 30, 40, 50 years old, are you going to keep coming? You need to relinquish what you're thinking of. Who is the best of you but yourself? And as soon as you grow up inside, within self, 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Karma card, and as well as these, I'm guarded, but I'm going to let you go now. 20, 22, I'm 21, 22 on my clock. I'm guarded, but I'm going to let you go now because I am entirely too greedy. This is my greedy card. I'm sorry. And let me be honest, because I'm tired of being that love and light, everything's going to work out thing. Truth is, if somebody is not giving you what you deserve, look what it creates in your life. 10 of Swords. If somebody's not giving you 2200 on my clock, I swear on God. And then you wish that they will be the whole better person. Right? This is 4 of Cups. 22, 21 on my clock. This is the 4 of Cups. You wish that they will be a whole better person. And the divine is trying to hand you better, but you're stuck on this one. The one cup that the divine is trying to hand you, look at all these cups sitting behind it. 3, but you trying to sip out of the one cup. Look here. Clarify the Magician, please. The 9 of Cups in reverse. It's not going to be what you want. It's not. I'm sorry. And I just want to be real in my reality because I've learned the same lesson. 2303 on my clock. My dang self. I've learned the same lesson. It's not going to be what you want. Grass is not greater on the other side, so it manifests what you wish. Manifest the person that you really want, that you really have intentions for. 23 on my clock. Manifest the person that you can grow with. 2333, because I promise you. Look at this. All the options. That's all they're going to keep. 7 of Cups. And you know what? This is my options card. Everybody else reads it different. But the truth is, this options card, oh, I got power over you. Here comes the King of Swords. I got power over you. But guess what? No, baby. If you're smart enough, no, you don't. I am not an option. I am not an option. I am the one. Period. Point blank. No more. You want to go out there and think you got the whole universe at your hand? Go do it. Because I promise you, you're going to miss me. And this came upside down. That's what I'm saying. You got the whole universe in your hand, I promise you. 24:42 on my clock, you're going to miss me. Because I don't have to do what you do. I promise you that. I don't have to have sex with this person and get 24:55 on my clock. and get this person and that person. I don't have to do that. Because where my sun is right side up, your sun is upside down. And that's their energy. It's not yours. Especially those who know that they came in here into my reading with good intention. Right? So ask this person right here with the Ace of Cups. Where does your love belong? 25:33 on my clock when I said that. Where does your love belong? Sometimes I get in the energy where I get tired of love and light because people are not listening to the love and light. Where does your love belong? Look at all these moon energies. It's going from a whole full moon to a dark moon. Where does your love belong? It's like there's like no placement of your love. Look at the Pinnacles, Page of Swords with the message. Okay, text me, call me, do this, do that. But at the end of the day, where are we going to get? That's the next card that came out today. Oh, I'm gonna run away. I'm done. I'm gonna take all my swords and get with somebody else and do Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Knight of Pentacles. I'm gonna go ahead and do whatever I want to do because it's not important no more. Because I decided to go ahead and change up Pentacles with another Knight. Where does your love belong? What is the message that you're missing, that you're not hearing to get your full love, the full moon? And I'm not talking about the look, half moon, quarter moon. Look, I am not talking about this. Where does your love belong? And do I need to go, Ace of Swords, somewhere the heck else? Because I'm tired of this. See, it's important that you learn that the full energy, the Six of Pentacles, all the juggling and the giving to two, and this is exactly where it lands, so you saw me pick it up. The full energy, the giving to two, the full energy, and brand new beginning. And guess what? Now you have to share this brand new beginning with the whole party, your three-party energy, because not only is they sitting with you, but they're sitting with somebody else. And you need to, cut that out. I'm tired of being a fool for you guys. And guess what? That's exactly what I mean. Look at this. Now you carry on your back all these swords. 28:22 on my clock. Are you really that interested to sit here and carry these swords on your back? Over the Five of Pentacles, because they just left you right where you was at. Stop juggling, okay? In reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Please stop juggling. Please start somewhere. Even if you got to start at a page and get there. Start somewhere, love. I don't know why this message came to me like this, but I'm going to deliver it. As long as you let somebody bring you down to a page, you will be a page. But when you grow up, you will be the queen. You went from the Page of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Next card out on the deck. You can't be angry. 29:44. All you can do is God bless him. God bless him. Bless them. Bless them. Give them You're a blessing. Because what you fail to realize is, look, 7 of Pinnacles. God got you. He will give you something to grow beyond this. Beyond this. Something to nurture beyond this. Over the Queen of Wands. No more fighting. It may have started that way. But why sit there and why adhere to it when you went from, no, look, let me take this out. Look, check this out. Take the real out. You went from the king, the page of wands to the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. You don't need that kind of treatment. You deserve so much better loves. Page of Wands to the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. You deserve so much better love. Thank you for your like. I so much appreciate it. I so much appreciate it. I can't even say enough that I am appreciative to any love I get. Because you know what? I went from the Page of Wands to the Queen of Wands, 3131 to the King of Wands. I no longer need anybody to validate me. I don't need help to be me. I be my own dang old self. No more fighting. Look, it came over. King of Wands over. Look, I just put it down like this. Over, okay, you gonna be greedy then? Okay, that's fine. We in a conversation, and it may turn into argument, but you know what? King of Wands to, look, I'm manifesting my own future. And then here comes, look, the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands is exactly what I said. Page of Wands. Hold on. That dreamy energy. Page of Wands. I didn't even mean to pick up the card, but it must be the synergy. Page of Wands. Queen of Wands. This is what I think I really want to do with the 4 of Cups. I'm dreaming. My dream is, this is what my dream is, to manifest everything I need with the 7 of Pentacles. And it's not supposed to be upside down because it came out upright. But guess what? Every dream I have is turning me into the King of Pentacles. I mean, the King of Wands. I can have whatever I want. This, that, or the other. 3303 on my clock. I can have men, money, clothes, cars. I can have apartments. I can have this. I can have that without your help. Because I went from the Page to the Queen to the King. So why fight you about something you just trying to be greedy about? Why? Why keep doing this to yourself? And look, 2 of Swords. You doing it to your dang self. You know you better than all the rest. You're better. What is that song? I'm better, I'm better, I'm better, I'm better. I wish I could remember who sings that, but we're not even going to go to that because 33:55 on my clock. I don't want to deal with that, with the copyright stuff. But that's the point, is that you're High Priestess, that you learn to do better, be better, and then operate better. High Priestess can be a pregnant woman, just that and the other. No, we're not talking about pregnancy. 3422. We're talking about birthing yourself. Birthing yourself. Who cares if they left? If they're gone, what are they going to do for you? Nothing. So you have to keep walking the same path you have to walk for your daggone self. You see anybody else in this card, and you can see any other card. Look. All these other cards, except for these 3 cards, And I'm saying about three. Three cards in this whole deck is all one person. One person. Loving yourself. Forgetting all the options. Loving yourself. One person. Ace. One person. Messages of I want to be with you. I don't know what. One person. Love yourself. Look. What are you going to choose? Yourself or somebody else? 35, 33. Queen of Swords, all you got to do is cut down all the nonsense. And those who are not listening to this, you're not understanding. You want them back, her back, this back. But you got to cut that out. It's not that they can't come back. It's just that I think you want more than that. Look, I'll tell you how much more you want. I'll pull it out for you. Wheel of Fortune, the Sun card, and I think the Queen of Wands came out here somewhere. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands. You want to grow from something little to something more prominent. And that's the message here. Eight of Wands. You want to grow from something that... Can I please have my Queen of Wands back? And I'm praying for God's Spirit Universe because I saw it. And it's important that I reiterate that. Is that, look, here's your Seven of Pentacles. You want to grow. Queen of Wands. 37:22 on my clock. So let me put it how it is. You want to grow from somebody, Wheel of Fortune, that's with that, all that get back. I'm going to do this to you. I'm going to do that to you. You're going to do this to me. You're going to do that to me. That's all karma, because karma shows its ugly head in many different ways, okay? So if you build up good karma, then if you had good karma, you wouldn't have this. The Six of Swords and then the Ten of Swords. You wouldn't have this. Or the Juggling card. Or the Page of Wands from the King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. You wouldn't have those things. You wouldn't be imagining what could happen. And I'm done telling freshman stories to grown people. You want to hear all that love and light and everything's perfect? It's not. Otherwise, we wouldn't all of us be going through this. It's not just me. It's not just you. 38. It's the whole world. Because you know what? We are in a point, especially with coronavirus, where we're trying to figure things out. What's important? Is it me, you, or us? What's important? What's important is I'm tired of the Wheel of Fortune. I don't want to know if that wheel goes back and forth. Fact is, I'm ready to cut the Wheel of Fortune out. That's fact. I'm ready to manifest something so much better that I could ever imagine. Look at that. Seven of Pentacles. I have this energy within me that is so dreamy and voluptuous and delectual. Wait, that's not the right word. I apologize. But excuse me. 1955. I want more. So, okay, let them settle for the bare minimum. Go ahead and settle for your little page. Trust that. I don't care how you get it. But at the end of the day, unless there's energy put into it, you don't go from the page to the Two of Wands, a straight decision, to the Queen of Wands, to the King of Wands, and the Sun, and the Sun, and the Lovers, and the Ace of Wands. Oh gosh, dang, to the devil. You have to put work in. 10 of Cups. You have to work on this. And this is my message to Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. And I thank everybody. I thank you for your light. With the Three of Wands, waiting for your ship to come in, it probably has showed up. But you're still guarding against something that's good for you. So you're not guarded against what's bad for you, devil, judgment, and justice and Ace of Wands. You're not guarded against what's bad, but you really against what's good for you. See this? You're guarded against what's good for you. 41 on my clock. You spilled all these cups to go out into no man's land when the person that's sitting right there for you is sitting right in your hands, but you're guarded over the Ace of Wands. The person that's sitting right in your hands is there, but you're guarded. Let's make ourselves clear. Oh my God. 10 of Pinnacles. And that came in the upright because my deck is upright right now. I just pulled it wrong. Page of Cups. You want to offer them something and you come in with, and they have the 10 of Pentacles and you have the Page of Cups, but you got secrets and you're bound up and you're guarded and you're messed up and you're this and you're that. 42, 44 on my clock when I said that. And you just want to come toward them. With what? To offer. You can't even offer the truth. Black and white thinks. Black and gold thinks. You can't even offer the truth. You can't even decide what's the truth or not. Why? Because you did so much juggling? Because you forgot what I see here. Look, you forgot what was important. Three of Pentacles. Left somebody out in the dirt, even though you knew that they were your 10 of Cups. Your 2 of Cups. But now you have to think about it, and you're in a hangman mode. Exactly what I'm saying. Look, the Empress. So you're sitting home with your mom and daddy, sister, brother. Somebody that's got it, that's birthing new ideas. 44 on 4 on my clock. Somebody's making things happen in their lives. 44-14. What are you going to do when they have their self settled, but you have nothing? See them playing Nintendo again on the Nintendo game? 44-33. Beg them for money off of their SSI checks. The world. They'll give it to you, of course. Because they love you. 44 on my clock. They love you. King of Swords. But you have to have more tenacity than that. because you refuse to grow up. Hierophant. And you know what? I'm speaking of this because look, Four of Pinnacles, Five of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Empress. And then guess what? I can't even go through these cards again. I already done that. I'm not giving Knight of Wands because you don't want to grow up. And change is necessary with the Death card, but you refuse to change. With the Page of Pentacles. It's not even a knight. It's not even a king. This is a page. You don't want to change, and that is really what you're hiding. You want somebody to take care of you? I'm sorry. Do you want somebody to manifest for you? King of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Pentacles. You want somebody to sit there while you work, while you do nothing with the Hermit card, which at the end of the day, you're going to end up heartbroken because everything they bought, they get to take. What did you manifest for your dang self? I'm so sorry. And some of my readings are just more love and light than others. But look, if you don't take the time to manifest for yourself, you'll never gain enlightenment. You'll never learn patience with yourself. You'll always live in this Nine of Swords energy where you got to have sleepless nights, wake up in the morning to work for somebody else. And then you'll be bored of it. And it won't last, King of Cups, because of the judgment in which goes behind having somebody work for you or you working for somebody else. Because you ain't getting nothing out of it. Because you went from a King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, to a Queen of Pentacles. Oh no, I'm sorry. Queen of Pentacles to Ace of Pentacles. So unless you work for yourself and lay down this, oh, I'm going to be the one that I'm a housewife, childbearer, and you create your own life, you ain't gonna never get to your what's up, your full potential. 47, 48, 47, 47. You'll never get to your full potential. Because as long as you're relying on someone else, trust me, as quick as they gave it to you, as quick as they'll leave it. And leave you right where you are. And this is a lot of messages to the women of the world. Because to work hard for your love, your children, your family, is not a bad thing. But to work hard for somebody else to live, and you the prime of your life, it's hard because it's not like you're 20-something anymore. It's not like you're 30-something. Still exists. 48, 48. It's about to pass. At your 40 or 50-something, if you work your whole life to build somebody else up, what are you going to have in the end? Look at this. Some sneaky shit. And another page. A page of swords. Wondering what's going to go on. Waiting for messages from this person. Thank you very much for your confirmation. Waiting. At the end of the day, sneaky shit. Waiting. Look. What I say, waiting for your ships to come in. 49, 49, waiting for somebody to actually invest in you. And on the cool, y'all should watch First Wives Club. That's a good movie. First Wives Club taught me a lot. And if these women were married for many and many years and they brought their husbands up just to leave, for their husbands to leave them behind after many years, 20 years of marriage, it took strength to get, and faith and patience to get to where they were at, right? Manifestation. And say, I'm no longer doing that. And now I'm in charge of this, right? 10 of Cups. Come into their own. Ace of Pinnacles. I'm going to charge you for everything I want. Man, I wish y'all would watch this movie. It's real. It's real. Guess what? King of Swords, because I'm cutting you off from what you used to getting. Two of Pentacles, which is coins in this deck. I'm cutting you off from what you used to getting. I'm no longer going to be out in the cold anymore. I'm grown. I had your children. I served you. I did everything I could do. And all you can do is have options. People don't take this as an option card. Look how many options is in this deck versus one person picking it. I don't know how tarot, I'm trying to understand now. Thank you very much for your confirmation. How tarot got to where it is, but this is option. Let me see. Do I want the necklace? Do I want the chalice of gold? Do I want the chalice of a home, a life, a family? Or do I want to keep looking at the sun for something else to get? Or do I want some sneaky energy? Or do I look at all these options? I don't know what everybody else says, 5222. These are options to me. Do I, where I can't be. So you sit here and you manifest all the things that you think that you love. At the end of the day, it's just that in and out energy. Ace of Wands. Oh, you got paid today. I love you so much. The rest of the week they treat you like shit. Okay, because they manifesting. They are. They're manifesting. But look, it's not even a good card come after that. I'm done. King of Wands. Learn to love your goddamn self. And I'm sorry I have to send out this message, but look, Queen of Wands is so pertinent. Look it up. Look at pertinent up on the dictionary. So you can do your own thing. That's my whole sell away card. Six of Swords. Remember the previous one? Sell away card. And do what you imagine you could do. And look, it's the same spread as this deck. Sell away card came right behind the Four of Cups. And the last spread. And the Lovers. Sell away 53. Start your own life. Take away all these problems. King of Swords. The Four of Swords. The Emperor. I mean, these are, honestly, Lovers, King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, the Emperors, Aries, Scorpio. Look, this, like I said, adult children. Emperor is a father figure. King of Swords, mother figure, father figure. Ace of Swords, father figure. If you still staying on your mama count, yeah, you girlfriend count. It's time to make a decision. It's not about waiting for your ship to come in. That is the devil energy that is the problem. 54 on my clock. That's the problem. Is that You think it's okay, but it's not. It's time to grow up. It's time to take a woman by her hand, 5511 on my clock, and really show her some deep, emotional, passionate love. I'm not talking about settling for something that you don't want. But I am talking about once you find what you want, don't give it up for the dumb stuff. Don't give it up just because. First comes children, then comes wife, 55 on my clock, then comes mother, then comes father. And this is why. Your mother and your father have had each other for life. And if your mother has no one, you should really take care of her, because I promise you, she's your only son. But at the end of the day, if you don't choose to grow up, it's just tower moment. After this, King of Coins, after the High Priestess having to learn something brand new, after the Sleepless Nights, then you get to in the victory. We don't want to go there. Learn, Queen of Wands, to love yourself. Queen of Wands, love yourself, love your beauty, and then learn to give to yourself and to others. Because the Page of Pinnacles give to themselves and others, but you don't want to go to a page session because of indecisiveness, because you juggling. Look at that, it just fell off right there. Because you juggling. You don't even know what you want next. You don't know if you want to be alone, sitting in your mom and daddy house, and get your behind off the couch. Oh, boy. The tower. Get off the couch. How about if there was nobody? Look, 5733. Once our mom and dad died, and my mom and dad are still alive, and I have two sets of them because I'm adopted and I have originals. Once they're dead, who do I have left? Am I going to wait till I'm 50, 60 to try to figure that out? I think so. I'm doing it today. I'm creating my life, my business, my everything I want to right here, right now. And I ain't going to give up on it until I accomplish it. 58:11 on my clock. Now, you guys that's sitting here willing to waste your time, go do that. I'm not. Start card. Ten of Cups. I'm not. Y'all be blessed out here. And the reason I'm giving this reading is I'm so, and I'm not even just giving this reading for myself. I'm giving this reading for other readers. They keep saying, look, if you don't like my reading this, you don't like my reading that, because you keep complaining because it don't. The Page of Cups, because it don't pertain to you. That's because you're doing the bare minimum, 58. We out here trying to make money and make businesses and make lives and change lives, while you sitting there complaining about the reading that don't apply to you. Much love to you. God, Source, Universe, bless you with everything that you need in order to move on.